This is a very historic and a landmark achievement. The LCA Navy, which is an indigenously developed aircraft, and the significant achievement is that it is a prototype aircraft which has landed on an indigenous aircraft carrier, INS Vikrant. Immediately after the LCA Navy landed, we had the MiG-29K also doing its first landing on our indigenous aircraft carrier. This is a very historic and a landmark achievement, and it is in line with the Atmanirbharta vision of the Government of India, as also propagated by the vision of the Honorable Prime Minister. After the commissioning of the Indigenous Aircraft Carrier by the Honorable Prime Minister, extensive trials for achieving combat readiness and airworthiness of the carrier have been progressed. And today, we have had the LCA Navy, which is an indigenously developed aircraft, and the significant achievement is that it is a prototype aircraft which has landed on an indigenous aircraft carrier, INS Vikrant. This is an important achievement from the point of view that now we are indigenously designing, developing, and operating aircraft carrier with an indigenous aircraft. The future aircraft for the Indian Navy is a twin-engine deck-based fighter, which we are developing with DRDO, ADA, and Indian Navy. And all trials which have been done by the LCA Navy will add towards the development of our twin-engine deck-based fighter, which will be an indigenous aircraft for our carrier operations. Immediately after the LCA Navy landed, we had the MiG-29K also doing its first landing on our indigenous aircraft carrier. So that has added to our capability and combat readiness of the carrier, and this has taken us forward towards proving the air operations on the carrier. And these trials will now continue, and we will be able to consolidate the landing of MiG-29K, and MiG-29K will operate from the INS Vikrant.
And sir, by when can we see the aircraft carrier fully in action, fully operationalized?
We look at operationalizing it in a few months from now.